So after the best part of a decade, it's time to say goodbye to Essex. Tell us a little bit about the decision.
Obviously a very tough one. This place has meant so much to me over the last 9 or 10 years. So many special memories, friends, colleagues, trophies, so much fun. One of the hardest decisions of my career. But yeah, I guess all things come to an end, but it still doesn't make it any easier.
When you first came here with Chris Silverwood in that capacity, and then as you moved into the role of head coach, could you have ever imagined the success that you'd have with Essex?
No, I mean, I think you always hope it goes well, but to win Division 2 straight away and then continue from there the next season was an incredible way to start. And, we've managed to compete pretty much every season from there. It's not always resulted in trophies, but we have won quite a lot over that period. And it's been an amazing journey. And as I said, the players in particular have to take a lot of credit for their skill and professionalism.
To have that amount of success in that period of time is not particularly well known through cricket. How do you go about building something like that?
I think, look, there's a lot of goes into it, a lot of components. You need some luck as well, of course, but I think just getting everyone together, trying to create an environment where everyone feels valued, loved, cared for. I think if you can give that out and foster that, people then pay that back. And I think all the players and staff have enjoyed them kind of working conditions, if you can call it that. And belief as well is a massive thing. I think that's the thing I've seen since 2016 grow, is that the players actually believe they're going to win rather than hoping. That's continued throughout. As I said, even though we haven't got over the line, particularly this year, players expect and believe to win trophies, and I think that's a great thing.
Looking back then on some of those trophies, I guess that leads us nicely into the best memories across your time with Essex.
Yeah, look, too many to mention, but the two that stand out is 2019 to win the double, first team to do it. Everything that went with that season. We got a good spanking at Hampshire, I think, by an innings or plenty. 50 over competition was terrible. We started the T20 campaign not very well, so it looked like we were going to be up against it. But we managed to turn it round. We qualified for the T20, winning our last 4 or 5 games, and results went for us. And I think at one point we were 50 points behind Somerset. So going into that last week, to be involved in finals day and then go to Taunton to win the trophy was probably my favourite week of the 9 to 10 years, really. Looking back now, it wasn't at the time, a lot of nerves, obviously knowing what you could achieve, but you could also walk away with nothing. But to win finals day on the last ball, Simon Armour having an incredible day that day, and then to lift the trophy at Taunton. It was a rain affected game, the pitch was awful, and that last hour we had to bat felt like 2 years, and we managed to get over the line. And the celebrations, memories from that will be lifelong and looked upon for many years to come.
And in some of those situations that you've mentioned, you were the underdogs in that year of the T20 blast. It was sort of get through by the skin of your teeth to qualify. How do you continue to make sure the players have that belief that anything is possible in those situations?
Well, when you have a year like 2019, I think people think anything can be possible. And I don't think we played our best cricket in that year in terms of 2019 in T20. So players learn and grow, of course. And as I say, if you get the environment right, excuse me, and get the belief going, then it's amazing what you can achieve. So the players that have come in since then, I think we've taken our T20 cricket to a different level, and we've managed to keep the consistency in red ball cricket too.
And having been with the club for almost a decade, you've spent a lot of time here at the County Ground, a lot of time in Essex. You'll have got to know a lot of people both inside the club and outside the club in terms of supporters and those people who come and watch Essex. What has that meant to you, being able to get to know those people?
Everything. Yeah, it's a special place. I guess until you go into somewhere you don't really know. So having played here for many years, and coming as a visitor, you don't really get to know how special Essex is, not just the history, but how close-knit it is. The ground's in the town centre, so it's very, very tight in terms of the people you get to know. But I think the thing that shines through at Essex is the people, not just the players, but office staff, everyone who's been involved. So many good people, and I guess we're under-resourced compared to other clubs, financially and staff-wise. But everyone goes above and beyond to get this place up and running and to do great things. And I think that's what I've witnessed in my time here, just how special they are, and that's what makes the club what it is.
Throughout your time, there's been players that have started their career with Essex and gone on to great things. There's been players that have ended their careers. What over the time of that success, what do you want your legacy of the McGrath era to be?
Enjoyment and fun, I think. Hopefully everyone can look back, and of course the trophies will stand out for everyone, the memories, but I think it's them lifelong friendships and association. You share so many times together, which just specific to you and the team you share it with, the players and the staff. So I'm hoping when we all look back that and meet up again, we can share and talk about the times we've had. And yeah, it's important to know for me that people have enjoyed it, had fun, and really enjoyed coming in and playing for Essex.
With those associations you've made, both within the club and the likes of the supporters and sponsors, there's probably too many people, but is there anyone in particular you wanted to thank?
Just like I say, everyone. I can't really name individuals. It's so tough, but we're lucky to have brilliant sponsors and commercial partners who support the club. The members and fans who turn up. Championship games, we're really well supported. T20, we all know what Friday nights are like at Chelmsford. And the support within the community as well, and families. Very, very fortunate with all them things. And the players do appreciate that, and you can feel that. And I think that's what drives the team on as well, wanting to try and please people and entertain people when they come to the ground.
And I'm sure it's bittersweet for you saying goodbye to Essex, but you're going into a role that I know you'll be excited about, going back to your home county. So there's lots to look forward to in terms of the cricket and the job you get to do at Yorkshire, but also for life as well, being able to go back to Yorkshire.
Yeah, obviously I played a lot of my career, well, all my career there, so there's ties there. Essex has been my home for the last nine or so years, but my family is still up there, so of course that's a big draw. And going back to a club where I played to coach there now is going to be a challenge and an exciting one. So once it gets underway, it's trying to make as big an impact as I can.
And of course, because Yorkshire were promoted, it means that you will come up against Essex next season in the county championship.
Yeah, don't want to think about that too much at the moment, but I'm sure it'll be a little bit surreal. But once it comes around, look, I'll be so looking forward to coming back, seeing everyone again, everyone around the club. It's going to be tough because it's going to feel strange, but yeah, I'm sure when the fixtures come out, it'll throw up Essex Yorkshire first game of the season, and it'll be a good way to start the season. But no, genuinely really looking forward to coming back whenever that will be.